Well, if a student threatens school safety, can the state of Wisconsin take legal action against them? That's the question News 19's Marcus Arsvold looks to answer with the help of legal experts and school administrators.
Yes, the state can take legal action, but it depends on the case. If the district attorney's office is gonna press charges, first they look at the student's age, family situation, and their history. There's been a number of school threats throughout District Attorney Tim Gruenke's time in La Crosse County, but few have warranted legal action.
It's more of trying to scare people, trying to get attention, trying to get back at somebody, things like that. We still have to address it and still take it serious, but we've had very few that have gotten to a point of actually, we thought, planning to actually use a weapon.
When credible threats come through, students 17 and older will be charged as an adult. Ages 16 and below, it depends on the severity of the threat. Gruenke says homicide or attempted homicide would easily see adult charges, but anything less, it varies.
If it gets below that, it's a little bit harder to charge them as an adult, and you might need the court's permission to do so. It involves the child's psychological makeup, the seriousness of the charge, any history that they have, and factors like that.
Most likely they'd see disorderly conduct charges for harassment, bomb scares, or terrorist threats.
These days, especially with most recent events in Michigan, you can be rest assured the schools and the police are going to be reacting very quickly and be very cautious and applying whatever laws we can to make sure that we can keep people safe.
In September, the West Salem School District caught a red flag early on.
Thankfully, we have a very good relationship with our school resource officer in the West Salem Police Department, and so we're able to have quick conversations with them if something would come through or if they would get wind of something or vice versa.
It's usually up to the schools whether or not they think charges are necessary, but most of the time, Gruenke says it's all about attention.
We try to get students the help they need. It's usually actually a cry for help or a fit of anger that's resulting from some other dysfunction in their lives. We've had very few what I would call true threats where someone actually had access to a weapon that intended to use it.
Gruenke says West Salem, Onalaska, and other La Crosse County schools are at the ready and have handled any attempted threats well. But he says it's still important that parents, teachers, and the community pay attention to any red flags.
Okay, makes sense. Thank you, Marcus. Now, if you notice someone is struggling, they say you should check in with them and try to catch the issue before it becomes too big.